Alright, what's happening, fam? Last trading day of the week. Are you guys ready? Let's see who we have here. Craig, Tyler, Adams, Dan, appreciate you tuning in, my brother. Janine, HPY, Ronak, Yankov, my G, absolutely crushed it yesterday inside the VIP. Man, you freaking crushed it. Gavin, Hadi, Yasin, Ankur, Nina, Yusuf, Kilo, Mr. Ones, Nurse Exam, all the G's, how are you guys doing? Morning Sean, Batman, Ahmed, for Ama. Appreciate you joining in. Kumar, Pedro, Alright fam, multiple things happened this week. Multiple things. I think we had an amazing week. Even though people say, oh, it's NFP week, I'm not gonna trade, or I'm gonna be cautious. Fine, be cautious. That's something I preach as well. But that doesn't mean that you cannot trade. You cannot take nice trades, which we have been taking so far. These are the trades we took on the stream inside the VIP. Let me delete this one. Number 4 here. I don't want to see that text over there. There we go. So we took multiple trades here during the week and going into the Friday. As you can see, basically almost 1 trade a day or 2 trade a day. So been absolutely crushing the gold regardless if it's trending or ranging. So let's see who we have here joining in. Dragon, appreciate you joining in. So yeah, multiple things happen. First of all, we hit a milestone on the free channel. We hit 10k subs. It's literally amazing. We started not so long ago and we've been just absolutely growing day by day on an absolute roll, even inside the VIP. I mean, man, look at these wins yesterday. Oh man, look at this. So around like maybe 600 or something on NQ and Goldie, Batman or Alexander. He took the Dow Jones trade that I called out. Unfortunately, I missed it out because I was focused on Mr. Gold and ended up taking the trades there. But look at this, the same gold trade I took yesterday. Man, such a beautiful trade. 500 to the pocket. Beautiful trade by Dobry. Look at that. Same trade I took as well. 385, amazing entry. Look at that, Yankov. This guy is absolutely killing it. These are all from yesterday, right? Not to mention the gold channel, which was absolutely booming. And everybody's talking about gold, sending analysis. Some people even taking the shorts after that. Look at that. Very long time for it to show its hand. Played out exactly as Ryu mentioned on one of those intense New York sessions. So yeah, they pay attention to my daily analysis video and they ended up taking the trades because they waited for the actual setup to happen. Thanks you for your daily analysis and all the G trading. You see, the same trade ID I shared here yesterday for gold on New York session. I did send an update, send a video right on a New York session of what I'm gonna be looking at for gold and US 30. And as you guys saw, Alexander took that beautiful Dow Jones trade as well. So really great day inside the VIP, man. Great week overall, I would say, not just day. And also cannot forget the people that are not inside the VIP. Andre is always sharing his key levels, and most of the time, like 99% of the time, aligned with him. You see the same gold trade, man, such a beautiful setup. He called it out right before the session. Where is it? There you go. Previous day value high. He called out the key level beforehand. So even if you're in a free channel, that doesn't mean that you're not gonna get some knowledge. You will. Andre and Ronak are always, every single day, sharing about the key levels, the news for the day, and I come with the updates as well for the New York, for the overall trades. So I think really great week. That was one of our milestone, 10k for the free channel, and other milestone is we hit 2600 subs yesterday. We're close to 2700, and most likely we will hit today as we've been growing every single day. So I think this will be 2700 by the end of the day, or by the end of the stream at least. What's up, Naji? Arthur? 8Cas, how you doing? MLC, welcome. Making money with you, indeed, Yankov, indeed. Great week, yes sir. I've been on a hot streak since joining VIP. There you go. Gone through the stream, joined the VIP, now making crazy profits every single day. What's up, Maklama? Joe? So yeah, I see a lot more people joining in. Make sure to be here on time every single day. At the beginning of the stream is where I give my full analysis. The real G's, the real ones are always here on time and when the stream starts, because that's when they get the full analysis, and then after that the trades are the bonuses. So drop a 1 in the chat if we should start with Goldie. I see 53% of you guys are bullish, 25% bearish, and 22% both. So let's see. Nice. Let's freaking go, fam. Don't forget to smash that like button as well. We reached already 41, so let's get it to 60 or 80. But yeah, yesterday I took 2 shorts here, one in London and one in New York after the stream, of course. This one I ended up closing at this pullback, so close around 1 hour, but around 80 pips or so. So ended up going to my full TP, but I was happy with my management because it was mid-session. I didn't want to hold it. I just wanted to book my profit. Took 1 hour here, another 1 hour here on New York because I was targeting those London highs. Didn't give the follow through. It was getting rejected from where? View up. And I was like, okay, I'm not gonna risk it, man. I just want to take my profit out. And I made a good decision. Took my 1 hour, another 1 hour here, so 2 hours for the day. And this is actually the reason I always keep saying I don't get married to my bias. If I was married to my bias, only short, I wouldn't will be able to catch this trade. Or if I was just looking for longs, I wouldn't be able to catch this short, right? I'm always adaptable to the market. I think this is something you guys can relate as well. Whenever you're not adaptable and you take some time to adapt to the market condition, is when you get wrecked, right? How many people have you seen that they're always saying, oh, this strategy doesn't work anymore, all of that? It's not that the strategy doesn't work, it's that you didn't adapt your strategy to the market condition, right? Of course, any strategy is gonna have hard time in some market condition, But if you're not adaptable, my friend, you're gonna get cooked in the market. Previous day POC. Okay, I'll look at it. Batman. Janine says if there are 131 in here, we should have 131 likes. Exactly. Exactly, my friend. Easy. You should at least easily have 100 likes. So smash that like button. Good morning, Tim. Got wrecked before like that. Yeah, man, same. I got wrecked like at the beginning of the war, right? How many people have you heard that blaming the war? I'm like, welcome to the stream, Liz. Welcome. Yeah, the war of course affected the market, but as a trader, your job is to be adaptable to the market, right? If it's not gonna be war, it's gonna be something else, right? It was COVID, then it's gonna be recession, then it's gonna be this, that. There's always gonna be something, so you have to be adaptable to the market, man. If not, yeah, you're gonna get wrecked. I wasn't adaptable at the beginning too. I got wrecked. There was a time that I lost all the money I had made, which was quite good amount of money for me, based on my 9 to 5 job that I had. And then I learned the hard way that I have to be adaptable. If not, man, I'm gonna keep losing and losing and losing. Indeed, man. Alright, so let me talk about gold. So let's look at the seasonal forecast here because I want to show you guys this. Yesterday was the potential cycle short-term top. That doesn't mean that today cannot make another new high here. That means that this is kind of anticipating or predicting that this could be the cycle top, and just by the results it is quite accurate. Look at this top that it called out. Of course it wasn't exact same day, but after like 3 days, boom, called out the top, called out the bottom right here, right? Called out the bottom here for a day, but this was ranging. But when it was moving a little bit, look at the top, called out. Look at the bottom, called out. This was what? Almost 5% move. So you best believe there's gonna be some trades to take there. Look at this bottom here in March. Beautiful. Look at this top here, called out on April. Look at this top, man. On January 28th. It was off by 1 day, as I said. That doesn't mean that it's gonna be exactly same day, but it's showing you that it could be the cycle top. What happened after? Boom. Right? So I see the same thing happening here, but I would have loved to see the more push to the upside yesterday, actually, towards that monthly supply that I talked about yesterday. This one at 4360-ish. So yeah, there's other supplies as well around there. That doesn't mean that it cannot get rejected. For example, we have this 3 daily, which is not that clean, so I'm gonna jump down to the daily. This one is not that clean as well because it took out this one, so I'm not gonna use this base as a supply. It could be used as this one for sure. This one can be used as daily. Why? Because we had a rally based drop type of supply. Welcome to the stream, Ruben. Great to have you here, G. So yeah, this could be also nice daily supply as well, but personally I would have loved to see that monthly supply getting tapped before dropping more. But yeah, don't forget we had a massive expansion here like 2 days ago. Left a lot of demands down there. The daily demand, the 12-hour demand. This 8-hour is valid too, not the cleanest, but valid. So I wouldn't be surprised if it starts crawling to the downside. Go for that demand retest basically. So if you go to the 1 hour time frame, of course this is where we took the trade, right? On let me put this one as well, because this is where we took the trade actually. This is where we took the trade yesterday actually. Something like this, I believe. I need to look it up again. But yeah, got rejected from early previous Sunday open. And how did I find that key level? So if you don't have your shadow into session map indicator. Just keep it in mind, it's a free indicator. I will drop the link soon in the chat for you guys. So this indicator shows you the weekly divider, it shows you the weekly open, the weekly closure, and then you can select the daily separator line, and it will show you exactly same day, the day that are closing and opening, so you can use your previous daily levels as well when it comes to the volume profile, right? I turn it off because I already know the times, so I got used to it already. But yeah, this basically is the early previous Sunday open, and that was this week's open, and that's where it got rejected from that key level yesterday. And I'm looking at couple key levels. First of all is this swing level on a 1 hour time frame. You draw your volume profile from this low, basically current week's low till current week's high, because that's a whole swing. And I'm looking at this swing value high in case I want to take a short, and I can easily target that swing value high. I think it's quite doable and realistic to target that. But if we zoom in a little bit more, I'm looking at the previous daily level. So from previous daily open to current day's open, you get the previous daily level, right? And why did I mark the previous day value low? Because if you mark out the current weekly level from current week's open till today's open, look at current week value high. It aligns perfectly with the previous day value low as well, right? So I'm gonna mark here previous day value low plus current week value high. So that's an extra confluence. Okay, let's go to the 15-minute time frame now. You see how it's just building a range around it, hovering around. With this move, I think it already took out the highs. It's quite nice right now if it drops. So if it drops and close below the previous day value low or current week value high, I'm looking for a short continuation here, at least towards this low here. That doesn't mean that it cannot go lower, absolutely it can, but at least towards the low, because it can easily just swipe that low and then reverse bullish again. Even though we are in this bullish momentum, I would say we still have some room to shift the structure here. We definitely need to have a strong closure below this level here. Yesterday it did swipe it, but didn't really close below it, so I do need to see a strong closure below and making lower lows to say, okay, I'm more confident that now we are shifting the structure here. So keeping it very simple, and if I'm going to look for longs, it's definitely gonna be the same range that I mentioned, this one. So if it closes above the value high, maybe I'll give it a shot to the upside. We'll be above the VWAP as well. So let me know in the chat if that made sense and if it aligns with your overall scenarios you're looking at. Morning, Ben. I love your analysis every time. Learning. Appreciate you, Dobry. Appreciate you. The seasonal forecast is almost hard to believe how accurate it is. Yeah, man, that is for sure true. The Freaky Friday. I like this. I like this. Are you calling me for shorts, my friend? Morning, Marcel. So yeah, this is why all the OGs or the Gs, the real ones, are here on time on the stream, because they get this, they get the full analysis. I explained everything of what I'm looking today. What I'm going to trade, if I'm going to trade. And of course we can also look at the value low of this range as well in case we miss a trade. Morning, Kishore. Welcome. So let's see, I do want a short right below this level. So I'm gonna put it here. Marking out the whole range. There we go. This is the range I'm looking at, fam. So either we can take from this key level, closure below the point of control of the range, which would be quite nice as well actually. That would be a very good confirmation. Maybe below the value low as well, that's nice. And anything above the value area high of that range. Looking for the potential buy zone. So for the new people, I do not jump in blindly whenever it reaches the buy or sell zone. We wait for our entry models, we wait for the order flow confirmation, all that stuff. The volume is low, kindly increase it a little for me. Okay, let me call Mr. Trump to pump in some volume to the market. Probably dinner time. Ah, nah. Maybe, yeah, he's eating dinner. Scheduling some tweets and then going to sleep. Let me know in the chat, what are you guys looking for today? Are you guys looking for longs, short? Maybe both? Shorts, both. Looking for longs, okay. I would love this short right here, man. Not gonna lie. It's calling my name. 4-hour no bottom wick. Sir, are you seducing me or what? Something like this, maybe. Targeting 2R, which is gonna be these lows, maybe. I'm not in yet, so the only problem is if it gets rejected from point of control, fam. That's gonna be the problem. If anything, I'll wait for another 5 minutes closure because it will be the 50-minute closure, and I would love to see a closure below. Because if this one flips bullish and closes above VWAP, oh man, I don't think it's gonna drop. So I might look for that fixed POC of that range. I think first long to 42.64. 42.64. Okay, those highs, and then short. I'm currently in a short scalp. Awesome, Sean. Awesome. Appreciate you, cowboy. Yeah, finally it's up again, right? We were talking yesterday, cowboy, and this thing was down, right? Finally it's up. Starting to like this, fam. I'm really starting to like this. Depends on this 15-minute closure in 3 minutes. But of course, you can't leave without me. But it's part of the game. It's part of the game. Because if I enter now, the only way that it would make sense if I put my stop loss above that 15-minute high, because at that point it will just invalidate me, which would be these 5-minute highs. Am I at 5 minutes? Yeah. So basically this 5 minute. Why this one has a huge top wick? So it would make sense if I enter like this. And TP would be the lows. So yeah, I'm still waiting for a 15-minute closure. I don't want to jump in too early. If this one closes above, easily flipping bullish, boom, straight to the upside. This isn't my plan scenario. If I didn't play out, I do nothing. That's amazing, Nina. Sticking to your own rules and plans, that's the best thing ever. Steven, welcome to the stream, my G. Appreciate you subscribing. See a lot of new people joining in. If you're new here, we trade with volume profile, higher time frame, supply and demand, and order flow as a confirmation. We're live here on a daily basis, so don't forget to smash that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out when we go live. Yeah, you see, this is why I don't enter too early. You see this. I think this was a great example of don't jump in blindly or too early. Like to retrace to 42.46.37, then back down. Okay, let's see. What's up, Joseph? Welcome back to the stream, my G. Let's freaking kill it. Yeah, this is why I didn't enter too early. Ooh. Okay. Not a bad 15-minute closure to drop lower, but I don't feel confident. And nope. It did got rejected actually from the fixed value low. Perfect tap actually. Wanna see? Almost tapped into it. Wow. So yeah, I think anything below that is better. Hmm. Maureen Ankit, how you doing, my brother? Eric, how do you mark out your volume profile? You get your tool here on the left bar or side tool, whatever you want to call it. You click on this one and you click on fixed range volume profile, and then you can use it in a multiple way. You can use it in previous daily, previous weekly, fixed level like a range like this. And I suggest you join our free Telegram. The link is in the description. We did share the video for the volume profile there a couple days ago, and it's like a quick video that you can learn how to implement volume profile, how to use it as well. Alright guys, just took a buy. Would like to see 63.64. Oh, targeting big. Let's see. Banger tracks while trading. Yeah, man. The vibe has to be good, you know. What's up, Nab? Azreal? How you guys doing? Do me a favor, fam. Smash that like button. We have almost 70 likes, and there's almost 190 of you guys here. Let's get those likes up till 120. That means that more than half of you guys haven't liked yet, so stop being lazy and smash that like button. That's one way to support us. Likes, subscribes, that's how you can support us. What's up, Isa? Yeah, Batman, indeed, man. 10k, 10 freaking k is crazy. There we go, 10.3k subs. Just growing day by day. Not to mention, we just had 5 new members joining into the Telegram yesterday, to the VIP. Andre, Bilal, Thomas, Nguyen, Ivan, Samuel, Eddie. So welcome to all of you guys that joined in recently, literally yesterday. So big shout out to all of you guys. Can I ask something? What's the most important thing about trading? Hard to say if I have to choose one thing. I wouldn't say just psychology because that's just vague. I would say following the plan, man. Following the plan without emotion. How many times you took some bad trades, but then after you realize, you're like, what the hell was that trade, you know? Maybe it wasn't really according to your plan. Maybe it was. Okay. Want a straight up drop from here or what? Lot size management. That's the problem, right? A lot of people focus on lot size. They're like, oh bro, how many lot size do you use? Don't really matter, man. Just pick a fixed amount of money you want to risk. Like, I don't know, depending on your account, whatever that is, right? $50, $100, $200, whatever that is. Risk that much. Lot size shouldn't matter as long as you risk the same amount. So depending on your stop loss, it could be 001, it could be 005, it could be 01, right? If it's a tight stop loss. So I don't think lot size matters that much, man. It's your risk tolerance and overall risk, right? How much you want to risk. So we have to trust the plan we made. Depends if you already have a proven edge. That doesn't mean that you choose one strategy, you don't even have data, you don't have even that much backtesting, and then you're just like, oh, let me just follow my plan. No, you have to prove that your edge or your strategy, it can be anything, is working, and it works, whatever that is. It could be 40% win rate, which is completely, I would say, average, pretty fine. If it your risk to reward is at least like a 2-to-1 with a 40% risk, you are profitable, my friend. You are profitable. And then you have to have enough data, right? It doesn't mean that you choose one strategy and go for it. If your edge already proves to be profitable over time, then yes, stick to your plan, stick to your rules. That's why I do not care when sometimes I'm taking a short, some people are against it. They're like, oh, but it's a long. When I take a long, they're like, oh, it's a short. Cool, bro, then take that trade. I'm taking my trade. Let's see if he can break out of it. Or he's just gonna swipe the lows and then push up. Because 5 minute got undervalued again, fam. Yeah, look at the last time that got undervalued. Found the bottom, boom. Overvalued, boom. So, let's see what's gonna happen. $1 to 2% of total amount per trade is my rule. I used to be like that too, man. I used to be like that. On prop firm, yes, I'm around that percentage, maybe even less. I'm risking less. But on personal, I do not risk 1% because that's not gonna get me anywhere. I usually risk on average 5 to 20%. But then the question will be, oh, what if you catch 5 losing trades in a row? You're gonna blow your account. Cool, then don't be wrong. It's that simple. Don't be wrong. Take good trades. There's a reason I grew my personal account from 1k to 2.2k, so 120% in 2 weeks. No, not a 2 week, a week and a half actually. Wow, it really did left without us. Don't be wrong, yeah. I got that from the G, Larry Williams, when he was on a podcast. He was like, but you were risking 30% in the Robbins World Cup. What if you had taken a couple stop losses? Your account would be blown. How did you manage that? He's like, don't be wrong. It's just that simple. Don't be wrong. Okay. There comes the stupid trade, stupid questions. Yeah, time you out. 86,000 seconds. Get out of here. It's fine, guys. Stop being emotional. Yes, left without us. Yes, would have been full TP by now. Yes. It's fine, guys. It is what it is. Even if I would have taken here, as I said, stop loss would have been the high. Yes, I would have survived. Again, there's gonna be more trades, guys. Don't worry. Don't be emotional. 86,000 second is fun. Yeah, it's my favorite word. It's my favorite. Indeed, Gavin. Larry took 10k to 1.1 million in the World Cup. But that comes to the same thing that I said. You have to do that only in a proven edge, right? If your strategy works, then yes, makes sense if you do that. But if you're still not profitable, you still don't know how to work on your strategy, on your edge, when it does work good, when it doesn't work good, when you have increase your risk, when you have to decrease your risk, that kind of risk management not gonna work. First you need to know what the hell are you doing. Traders act like they're in a desert with no water and they miss a trade. Oh man. This is, on a joke side, this is what I imagine you guys, when you cry, you miss your trades. This is what I imagine how you guys look like. Oh man. Stop being emotional. It's fine. That used to be me. All of us, right? Like, all of us used to be more emotional. It's just over time you learn how to control it. Bro, I need advice about my trading. My trading is watch you live. If you don't trade, I don't trade. Bruh. Well, first of all, thank you for always watching us. But second, you have to learn at the end of the day. Learn from the way I trade or the strategy. And then try to trade yourself as well. Don't depend on other people. is to get the FOMO. Yeah, man. I mean, it's just the normal path for every trader to go through that, right? Some people might take more time to master those emotional standpoints. Some people might take more time. So now I cry when my trades hit B and then goes for TP. Yeah, those ones hurt a little bit. What's up, Drew? How you doing, my friend? Come on, fam. 7 more likes. 7 more likes till we hit 100 likes. Let's freaking crush it. There's almost 210 of you guys here. Almost. I will not give signals if you should enter now, and this is your last warning. If you ask one more time, I will time you out myself. 86,000 seconds. You've been spamming that shit. I do not give signal. I do not say enter now, buy now, sell now. If you wanna do it, that's up to you. That's your money. You do whatever you want with it. Watching through close by like some weirdos. Oh, that's a good one. Why are you so upset at someone asking to enter or exit? Because the rude person is them, because I'm explaining the whole freaking session what I'm gonna do if I wanna enter or now or not, and why would I tell them to enter or not? Because if they lose, they're gonna blame me, and if they win, they ain't gonna give me any money. So if you think that's rude, I don't care, bro. You might be new here, I do not care. And I do not allow spammers here, you know? One thing I don't allow is spammers on the chat, because that's gonna ruin the experience for other people that are here to learn, to watch, to enjoy the stream. Okay, you know what? I apologize for nothing. You're banned, my friend. The hell? Oh man, some people are entitled as fuck. Yeah, man, I do not take BS out here, bro. We have some fun sometimes, but we keep it professional. We don't allow spammers, we don't allow people that are ruining the experience for you guys. Why would I apologize for having standards? I keep repeating myself. I do not allow spammers, I do not allow freaking signal chasers. If fine, if you wanna ask about the strategy, where what key levels I'm looking at, but I'm not gonna say can I re-enter now, can I buy now, can I sell now. I'm not gonna answer those kind of questions, and I'm not sorry. How long did it take you to develop the strategy? How many did come? I've been trading for about over 3 years, and been trading with volume profile and supply and demand for over 2 years. So you could say I'm developing this one for about 2 years or so. So I've been learning a lot of stuff. There's always something new to learn, right? But I started to be more consistent towards the end of 2025, so I've been doing better by then. People just want to hear enter now. They do not listen what exactly is happening. Yeah, exactly, man. People, some of them are so dependent. They need to know exactly when to enter, where to sell. I'm like, bro, I'm giving the full analysis, what I'm looking at. Full key levels. Some people took the short probably from here because I said I was looking for short. Right? If they hold it, fine, bro. You already hit TP. And if you didn't, then don't blame anybody else but yourself, bro. Do you typically have fixed stop loss size that you go for? I have a fixed amount that I risk, right? For example, in my personal account, I risk somewhere around $70 to $100 per trade. But as the account is growing, I'm risking more. So I always try to risk on my personal 5 to 10%, sometimes 15%. If it's a prop firm, I risk like maybe less than 1%. Welcome to the stream, O'Brien. Welcome, welcome. Appreciate you subscribing. Why is there so much crying and complaining? Sorry, I just joined and I'm the only one here. People complain. Yeah, bro, people just like to complain. How is it the taxes in trading in Japan? Oh man, it's pretty damn high. If you cash out through crypto, it's around like 55% now. But they just did pass the bill to lower it by 2028 to 20% or 22%. But the rest, like Forex, everything, probably around like 25%, 22% depending. Welcome to the stream, Daka. Appreciate you subscribing. People like that will not learn anything. Think trading is just parcel. Exactly, man. Exactly. If you actually lock in, you watch all the streams every single day I'm doing, bro, you're gonna learn so much from volume profile, the way I trade, the way I enter, the way I use order flow, bro. It's literally free education on the stream. Literally. And of course, the trades are the bonuses, right? Signal, sir. Now, please. Why not answer? You're funny, uncle. Alright, 86,000 seconds. No, I'm joking. Yeah, man, 55%. They literally are killing you. Been here every stream for a month. I like Mr. Check. 2 days, I think. Well, you are one of the OGs that are always joining us, Dobre. And you're also inside the VIP, so welcome to the stream, Debrep. Appreciate you subscribing. I think we are getting even closer to 2700, fam. We need another 19 subs, so smash that subscribe button, because I know based on the data 70% of you guys are not subscribed. So smash that subscribe button, the like button, and turn on the notification bell. My first time joining in, and I promise I'll share good results soon. I'm lucky. That's awesome, Jerry. Looking forward to see you many more times here. I'm live here on a daily basis for Asia session. So again, I do not have anything against people asking me questions as long as it's relevant. It's about the strategy, how maybe I manage my trades, how to use volume profile, not some random buy or sell, right? Whenever you have questions, feel free to ask. Also to all the new people. Manique says, "Hey bro, been seeing your analysis in the free Telegram group. I entered after your 15-minute candle closure and always a TP bro. Been in the stream for the first time now, enter short at 40.24. That's awesome, man. Yeah, so inside the free, it's mainly Andre that is posting, but we are like 95%, 99% of the time aligned. Andre is always providing you guys with some really nice value here and just knowledge overall. And I've been posting a lot on the main channel as well on the VIP. So, and I'm here live on a daily basis. How long I've been trading for? Over 3 years. Let's go, brother. Third day on your life. Appreciate you, Coach Johnny. Appreciate you, my friend. No, Yen. You don't need volume profile paid version. It's literally on the left side here. You click on this one, fixed range volume profile. You can use the volume profile. It's free on TradingView. You don't need to have the paid version. Do you trade full-time or do you have other jobs? Both. Well, I have my businesses on the side, but I trade full-time as well. Because why not? Multiple income stream is the best thing you can do, bro. If you just rely on trading, your psychology is gonna be out of the roof. You're gonna get wrecked. I'll have to stay, but it's 3 AM. I need to go to sleep to go to work. I'm gonna watch the views in the educational chat. Awesome, my G. Awesome, easy. Have a good night. It looks like it's just hovering around here. Are Japanese quarter Japanese, not full Japanese. Appreciate you, Denoy. Yeah, man, Andre's been killing it in the free channel as well. For the people that are asking about the volume profile questions, click on the link in the description, join our free Telegram, as we have a video there related to the volume profile of how to use it, when to use it. So you're gonna learn a lot from that quick video. How do I get to know which direction to trade using the volume profile? Then you have to have a bias, my friend. For example, if I use this supply and demand on a higher time frame, I have a bias. I look at the other stuff as well, like COT data, seasonal forecaster, the valuation scanner, which is absolutely a handy tool. And on an intraday perspective, I use volume profile and order flow mainly for execution confirmation. You up looking juicy? Oh yeah, you are right. What a nasty push up. Oh, did it hit 4-hour low? I missed that one. Oh, I didn't took out the low. It would have been nice. It would have taken out the low. I would have been all in for that short. Holy. Perfect tap to the VWAP. Oh man. Okay, the volume's getting crazy. 1 hour still undervalued. 4 hour came out of overvaluation. So there could be a chance it could drop more based on the 4 hour the 4 hour valuation. 1 hour, yes, it could push up based on the valuation. But I think right now it's a little bit tough to say. But if it gets rejected here, oh, it's gonna look good for shorts. Yeah, it's gonna look good for shorts actually. But I would love to see the price being a little bit more protective. Right now it's going crazy with the volume. But good thing it came out of undervaluation, so that's the first good sign. And it tapped perfect to the VWAP and previous day value low that we were looking at. Let's see what's happening around here. Buyers are definitely stepping in. But if it's actually going to push higher, we need the follow through. If not, this will look way better for shorts. Okay. Wow, imagine if we enter on the 1 minute. That's actually a clean rejection on 1 minute, fam. That's actually very clean. That's actually super clean. But again, I need to see the price settling down a little bit more. Futures tab, view up on range POC. Yeah, same here. Range POC is right here. Let's see on futures. I haven't updated my key level on futures. It's almost about the same. What's up, Benjamin? How you doing, G? How you doing? Okay, big push. Is it possible to go up to till the value area low? Which one? Which value are you talking about? This one? 4 hour opened up, literally made the bottom wig and then straight to the upside, man. So now the question is, can it find some sort of resistance over there? That's the question, I think. Oh, value high, this one? I mean, it's possible. If it goes until there, I would much rather to just close above and look for longs. You know? But we would be close to the 4 hour high, so it could also take out the 4 hour high and then reverse bearish. Nice fam, we are 13 subs away from oh, the wrong one. 13 subs away from 2700. Do me a favor, smash that subscribe button and let's freaking grow, fam. Draw fixed range volume profile from short rally. Oh, you mean the swing level? Oh, yeah, swing POC is nice. $3K target subs, yeah, Eric, that's the goal. That's the next step. Not that far off, 313 subs. It's not been your day. Damn, bro. See you Monday, Zip. I'm buying. Awesome. Let us know where did you buy from. Looks good for longs. Looks good. Silver is following gold. I haven't looked at silver for a while. I like trading silver. Ben says all time frames are bullish, I think. Yeah. But that doesn't mean we cannot look for shorts. Especially this daily supply rejection. As you know, I don't get married to my bias, so I can I usually look for both. I always have a backup plan, as you may say. I always have a backup plan. The thing is, I don't want to enter right here at the break of the low because the stop loss is gonna be massive. But it could work, targeting those lows. It could, you know. I'm not saying it will work because the stop loss is just gonna be huge. Maybe unless I lower my risk would make sense. That's the only thing I see. What confirmation do you look for when you see your strategy? So we have our entry models here. We have a full-on educational series video inside the VIP. We have many entry models. For example, the double wick play. Usually we like to see double or maybe triple reaction from a key level, and on the break of the second one we enter, and there's the double wick momentum. If the first move happens, we use the swing level on a lower time frame. Then we use the valuation scanner, which it measures the valuation of one asset to another. So for gold we use dollar, and of course I use Orderflow as well. Oh, sellers, if these sellers get trapped here, gonna look juicy for longs depending on this 15-minute closure. Maybe I'll give it a shot. So potential buy from here if it closes above, right? Because seems like sellers want to step in again. You see how fast that candle flip bearish? So yeah, I wanna wait at least for this 15-minute closure, which is in 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Where are you from? I'm mixed. I'm Brazilian, Japanese, and Iranian, but I live in Japan currently. Let me know in the chat, where are you guys from? See a lot of new people joining in as well. Let me know in the chat, where are you from? Patience. Ryu is an aggressive trader but doesn't take random trades. He trades high probably based on his rules and confirmation. Exactly, Gavin. Well said. New Zealand, Germany, Romania, Iran, India, Indonesia, USA, okay, Canada, in the carton, Ethiopia, Ghana, Canada, Czech Republic, Kenya, Nordis in India, okay. Pretty diverse, we are international. Nigeria, Honduras. Nice, pretty diverse, I would say. I'm starting to like this. I'm really starting to like this. Entry here, stop loss below there. Depends on the closure right now, right? Don't go without me. Do not go without me, my friend. Let's see, I want to see a tap here first. What? There we go. I want to see a tap here, especially down here. If that happens and flip bullish, then we are talking, my friend. Then we are talking. starting to like this. I might enter. Okay, got tagged in. I'll put my stop loss below this 5 minutes. Target 4260 maybe. But we need to see the follow through, that's for sure. TP1 right here. You just need to see the follow through. If not, then it's just gonna hover around, just like some slow days. Okay, let me slowly put these ones here. Can you show your feed settings? Sure. You can take a screenshot if you want to. It's 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. You don't need to put 1.5, but I just put it because I want to see my 0.5 R. Oh yeah, if we don't get the follow through, at least we know that it's just gonna hover around, right? And I put my stop loss where it would invalidate me, so even if I hit stop loss, I know, okay, I'm wrong on this trade and I'm done, you know. I'll look for the next opportunity. Don't forget to manage your own trades as well, fam, because everybody here should manage their own trades. Okay. The question is, can we see the continuation now? This one, let me put it here. TP1 / stop loss break even. My full TP is a little bit higher just in case we go nuts. So far I'm negative $19,419 today. What? How did you manage to even reach that number? How do you even manage to get that kind of number, my friend? That's actually kind of impressive. I'm gonna lie. Oh yeah, I forgot to show my Vantage account as well. So yeah, this one. I entered with 2 positions just in case I want to scale out. Okay. The one of them is half risk, just in case I need to scale out. TP1 42.52. 42.52. Let's see. I might go for more if the volume's gonna be there, right? I'm not gonna target nowhere. But maybe those highs would be juicy. Man, imagine if it goes all the way to the Asia high of previous day. That's gonna be a 1k trade for me. Look, it's gonna be a 1.2k trade. That's gonna be nuts. But I don't think it's gonna go that high. So I'm not gonna target too much. Yeah. Got rejected from the value high there. We definitely need to close above that value high for the better continuation per se. So yeah, futures I'm targeting the 20, 43.20, but on spot I might go for more. Yeah, that's a good question, Dobry, and why he's advertising like he's proud of losing negative or losing 19,000 and something. I'm out at the value high. Good management, good management. Yeah, that rejection was a little bit nasty. Alright, take care, Ankit. Take care, my G. See you inside the VIP. Yeah, nasty rejection, guys. Nasty rejection. It could go for this POC, hopefully, and then flip bullish. I would still give it a shot if that happens. Right now, it tapped into that point of control that I wanted to see initially getting tapped. So we need to see the sellers getting trapped, push up. If not, I will close my trade. But I think there's still a chance if we actually flip bullish. So don't get emotional. If you are getting emotional, that means that you are trading quite heavy right now. Let's see. Again, it could be a stop loss, so nobody has a 100% win rate. Oh, it tapped actually perfect to this POC. Wow. Very good rejection from that POC, yeah. Let's see where this 5 minute will close, maybe even the 15 minutes. Because that was one nasty rejection and all the buyers at the top got trapped here. And actually if we drop, I'm not even sure if we're gonna drop more from here or if it's just gonna range. So even if this one ends up in being a loss, I will stay out for now until I see further confirmation. Yeah, based on the 5 minute, definitely wants to drop more to get all these buyers at the top. So let's see this 15-minute closure. That's my only last hope. If 15-minute flips bullish closes around the entry or maybe even higher, I would still be willing to hold it. But if it closes around here, I'm willing to close around drawdown. That's completely fine with me. But it seems like it wants to drop. It doesn't even want to wait for the 15-minute closure. Sell side absorption on 30 minutes. Yeah, let's see. I don't see absorption yet. I see sellers taking control like very aggressively out of nowhere. Like buyers were definitely dominant here, then sellers were like, hold my beer. Boom. Wrecked the buyers here. I'm still winning. I'm still holding, so whatever the outcome is, so be it. I will take this trade any other day, so I do not care. Yep, most likely. Okay. His next 5-minute closure is gonna be important. If it goes below VWAP, then I would say yes. G most likely will drop. But so far it's holding from that point of control, so let's see. I want to pay attention closely to this closure and the behavior. Okay, I see divergence. If this is actually the divergence between buyers and sellers, might be looking good. This blue dot at the bottom is the divergence between buyers and sellers. Again, this 15-minute closure is gonna be the deciding factor for me if I will close my trade or I will hold it. Is it delta divergence? Yes. You can see on the setting, actually you can change it a little bit. I have to find it because I don't use that much the divergence. I have to find it somewhere here. Let me pay attention to this one because it gave me hope pushing up. Now it took out my hope. Now it's giving me hope again. It's like dating a Latina. A toxic Latina. Every second is a new emotion. NFP week trading? Yeah, welcome to NFP week trading. But still trade looks good. I would have taken this any other day. True. You know what's up, right, Arthur? Okay, 10 seconds. That's gonna be one important 10-second closure. In the closure. Come on, give us one big nasty flip bullish and straight to the moon. I don't know if I like that closure. It's one of those closures that is like 50-50, more towards like 60-40 bearish, I would say. So. Man, it's very undecisive right now. You could easily tap into the previous day value low again and then push up, but seems like it's more bearish than bullish because it did hold from this POC, but this closure didn't give me the full confirmation if we're actually gonna push up or not. It looks like it wants to drop more. It could go for this cluster of buyers and then push up. That's completely fine. It might take me out by then. So yeah, it's one of those. Okay, yeah, sellers are definitely getting in. Okay. $3x, holy crap, cowboy. Definitely sellers, right? Sellers are definitely in. Yeah, we do have this cluster of buyers here as well, so you could go for that easily. But if these sellers get trapped here, oh la la. Need to pull. Right now we need way more than candle pull, my friend. Stop losses. We need way more than candle pull, my friend. I believe in candle pull, but today I think we need way more than candle pull. Shall we do it? In the name of candle pull, you should work. You should push up. This is an order. We are too much in the drawdown right now. I don't think it's gonna work. But you never know. Magic could happen. Sellers first, then buyers. Okay, enough of drawdown, okay? I'm gonna order, you should push up here, okay? At least towards this high. You do not wanna do this to me, or I will call Trump, okay? I know you wanna flip bullish, go towards this high, and then this high, and then that high, and then the other high, and then give us a beautiful TP. So we can have a beautiful Friday. I know you want to. You tried to push down, you couldn't, so now I know you want to push up, my friend. I know you want to push up, so don't play around. I know you made the seller step in here, now you want to push up. You did a fake out. Now it's time to show the real move to the upside. Because if you drop again, I think this shit's gonna drop way more. At least towards this low. But let's see if we can survive this. Seems like sellers are trying to step in again. "45 seconds. You have 45 seconds to flip bullish and close at this top here. 45 seconds is all you got, my friend. Push up, close at this top here. That would be awesome. This is where I want to see a closure. Either the 5 or 15 minute at this top. If not, this is just gonna range around, and just range. This is a bipolar candle, down, up, down. Yeah. This is a bipolar candle. Right now it's kind of stuck in this level, so it's gonna at some point it's gonna break to the one side, you know. You just have to hope it's gonna be to the upside, because both buyers and sellers are in a big battle right now. Yeah, sellers are definitely trying to hold that level. If you see it that way, it's definitely this level that big sellers stepped in, you see? That's why I want to see closure actually above this level then. If we see a closure above that level, not just 5, especially 15, oh man, oh boy, we're gonna fly. Oh boy. So yeah, now we are kind of stuck between this VWAP and this box. Delta is also negative, so we definitely need to see some positive delta out here. I would love to see a positive delta as well. Let's go, fam. We are also 3 subs away from 2700. Do me a favor, smash that subscribe button. Should we pull the candle for the last time? Sandeep, welcome to the stream. We're just pulling a candle so you can go to full TP right now. Ooh, sellers are stepping in. Ooh, hoo, hoo. 54% bullish. Which software is it? This is the trade of it, a futures broker, but you can have access to the Orderflow, but we use Vantage for our CFD broker. Okay. You see, every time taps here, it fails. Every time taps there, fails. I really thought with this candle we would have broken out, but pulled back last minute, so it was hard to manage this trade at that time. Try to pull the candle. Yeah, let's see if it works, man. Let's see if it works. As I said, we definitely need more than candle pull. I don't think today might work. Yes, bro, we're in a long, but sellers took control. Like literally, we had a nasty flip. We went straight to profit, crazy, got rejected, crazy as well. So we are holding with dear life. If it break that resistance, it will go. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. But I don't know. Look at this rejection again, man. To me, it seems like sellers want to take in control with the negative delta as well here. As I said, I definitely need to see a closure above. Definitely. The more retest, the weakens that level. A lot of people say that, but I don't really believe in that actually. Danny, appreciate you joining in. Welcome to the stream. Bro, I go all in. You are crazy, my friend. My entry and TP is on the screen, my friend. Entry at 42.45. Stop loss below the low, 42.38.8. TP1 is at 42.52, but full TP might be way higher. Okay, good 5-minute closure. Not gonna lie. Now we're gonna go. After giving us a big headache, finally we're gonna push up, okay? Please. That's all we're asking. Somehow we survived this shit. Wow. Bro, look how close I was to getting stopped out, even on futures. So now we need to see the follow through. Don't be too happy yet. I don't think we are done yet. I don't think we are ready to fly yet, because we have these trap buyers at the top. It could get rejected there, but it's not as strong, you know? It's not as strong as this level. So we might hit TP, who knows? Candle pull, my friend. Yes, candle pull. It has to be perfect angle, candle pull, and then it's gonna go boom, straight to TP. Where do I see negative delta? Here. Now it's positive delta, just like how I said I wanted to see this down here. But you see the rejection right now? That's why I said we are not done yet. I think this 5/15 minute closure is gonna give us a better clarity. Yeah, man, absorption up here. You see, buyers are definitely trying their best to push through that level, man. Oh, okay. And let's go home. They should. They should. That's what's up. Yes. Yes. Told you, candle freaking pull, man. Ah. How the hell does this work every single time? Is this the only strategy that works 100% of the times? Stop us on break even, fam. Is this the strategy that worked 100% of the times? Because this thing is crazy, bro. TP1, nice, fam. Yes. Drop a 1 in the chat if you already took TP, and or maybe your stop loss on break even. W to all of you guys. I might take some profit too on one of the trades. I don't know. Maybe I do. I don't want to be greedy, but I think we could push higher. Because if we push higher, I don't think we're gonna take out those highs on at least on this exact session. Because let's see how much we're gonna be. Yeah, I might close around like 63 or 64. Because that's gonna be the average move for the Asia, which is 0.81. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, baby. Talk to me. Mate, I'm so confused with the price you have since you entered my broker is fine. That's good. That's good, my friend. That's called the power of candle pull. That's so basic. Power of candle pull. We might see a pullback right now though, not gonna lie. Unless we're gonna see just a bottom wick and then whoosh. That's all I need. Just one more push. That's it. Up $500 on my funded. Amazing, amazing, Jose. Appreciate you, Dragon. Appreciate you, my friend. Took $341 profit so far. Amazing, my friend. Amazing. I do want to take some profit too, but on my second trade I entered half risk. You see, the first one I'm up 220, and the first one I'm up 100 and almost 20. So I might trail one of my stop losses, maybe. Let me see which one this is. 4247. Oh no, I should trail actually this one, because that's the smaller position. Let's see, let's see. I wouldn't say no to a nasty push up though. You know, If it hits 4320.4 on futures micro, that's my TP on the futures, and my CFD TP is a little bit higher, so I might trail a little bit on both. I want to book some profit, you know. If I close here, it's gonna be 72 and 65, so let's see. I think we're gonna see pullback, so I will trail on my futures as well. Profit $1,200 in funded. That's amazing, man. That's amazing. Full TP, thanks King. Appreciate you, Isa. Got stopped out by 2 pips. Ah, man, that must hurt. But it left a lot of buyers, cluster of buyers here, so it could go for that pullback, guys. It could go. I'm not gonna say it wouldn't. I'm saying there's a chance. There's a chance it could go for that pullback. I'm gonna put this one at 42.51. Okay, you're making too big of a pullback right now. You may proceed to push higher, my friend. Stop loss to break even, risk free. Awesome, Andre. Awesome, my friend. 350k count on futures pass with 100 micros. 100 micros! You are crazy, my friend. You are one crazy guy. 100 micros. That's literally full port. Oh my days. Okay, if we see the flip on this 5 minute, I will trail my stop loss on this 5 minute low. Thank you, retrieved my loss on New York session. Awesome, Wendy. Awesome. Yeah, you did miss the trade, my friend. That's why I keep saying, make sure to be here on time at the beginning of the stream. If you were here, you would have caught the full analysis and the trade. Personally, I'm almost at TP, so come on, baby. Flip bullish, whoosh, towards those highs. But with the 15 got overvalued too. I missed that one. 15 got overvalued, so we might indeed go for that pullback. I hope not, but we might go for that pullback. Okay, got it, my friend, got it. Hilal, welcome to the stream, welcome. Wait for NFP. Nope. I'm more cautious for sure, but if I see a trade, I'm gonna take it if it aligns with my plan. Yeah, seems like it might take me out on the trailing stop loss, but I hope this one flips bullish, because I want to see one last squeeze to the upside. I really want to see that. Sellers are trying to step in, so maybe this could be a good time for this to flip bullish. Maybe. Because if it goes for the POC, it's down here. So it's definitely gonna tag me out on trailing stop loss. Bullet. Maybe. If you want me to pull the candle, like the stream, fam, let's reach 150 at least. Whoa. Okay. Now they got all this cluster of buyers. If they want to drop more, they will go for this. If not, they could flip bullish, which would be quite nice. I'm out on 1.5 hours. Appreciate awesome, Mohammed. Awesome. I might close out soon too, guys. Makes sense to pull back because of this aggressive push up, so it definitely has to correct this move here. So I wouldn't say it can't go up, it can, but I wouldn't be surprised if it goes for a deeper pullback. I close the trade. If it's returning to B, I will take another with good signal. Yeah, the question is if it drops all the way there, I'm not sure if I would personally take another long, because okay, nice flip. Come on, 15-minute flipping bullish, so if it passes this level, I will trail my stop loss to this low. Let's go, fam. Drop a big W because we reached 2700 subs. There we go. 2700 subs. We've been absolutely just growing crazy for the past couple days and weeks, actually. Big shout out to all of you guys. Let me check if there was some news or something, because that move was a little bit nasty. I can't seem to find if there was any news. But yeah, buyers definitely were like, okay, let's get all of these sellers wrecked here. That move was nasty. I hope sellers go home again. Hey man, tell that to them. Say it louder. I took sell for rejection. I thought you were waiting for NFP, my friend. What happened? One hour? What's happening with 1 hour? What there is on 1 hour? Okay, last try. You should push up to our TP because we want that extra money. We want that extra 500. Because I know you want to push up. Whoosh to the upside like this. Just like how you did here. Just another leg to the upside. We all gonna be happy. Syndicate is gonna be freaking happy. You should poll for a bias check viewers. We do have a poll for that. Literally says bullish, bearish, or both. We do make that poll at the beginning of the stream, actually before the stream. Great trade and night management. We are in this risk free, and I took TP1, made $260. That's amazing, bro. That's amazing. Why are you in negative? Where? Where I am in negative, my friend. Where did you see that I'm negative? I don't get it, my friend. Yeah, it seems like he wants to go for a pullback, but I have my trailing stop loss down here, so if it drops, it's gonna tag me out, and if it pushes up, cool, I'll get my full TP. I am in negative 100. Okay, I guess if it pushes up, you're gonna be on profit from 0. Let me know. There we go. Come on, baby. I know you want to push higher. I know you want to give us that beautiful full TP, my friend. Don't play with us. Because even if it tag me out personally on the trailing stop loss, it will still be like 0.7 or so. Yeah, I guess it's still fine. Actually, I did $190 today on my $114 I had left in my personal. Thanks, man. That's awesome, Janine. That's awesome. Maybe a little bit too heavy in size, but good that you made money. Good that you made money. Because if this would have been stop loss, probably would have been what, below day count. But I'm glad you made money. I'm glad you made money. So let's freaking grow from here. No, I did not took partials. I usually either just let it go to full TP or just trail my stop loss, because that's the best way to work for me personally. Every time you say I know you want to go higher, it goes down. Please stop. Hey, don't forget that I kept saying here and we saw this push up, so I don't know, I might have to keep saying it. Come on, I know you want to prove Batman he's wrong, so push up. I know you want to push straight to TP because Batman said that. One big push, all you need to do. Is that better, Batman? Alright, take care, Joseph. Take care, my friend. I'm scared now. Yeah, you should be, because all you're gonna see is a big candle to the upside. And then you're gonna see your profit, and then you're gonna be scared. I have to call Trump? Nah, we're close. All I need is a candle boom. Like this, like this, like this. And then boom. There we go, you see? Okay, I'm trailing my stop loss down there. Oh, Didi. That's why it's hovering around, man. Tell that man to get the hell out of here. Still can't enter. That's up to you, my friend. That's up to you. Let's see in this 30-second. If this one flips bearish, yeah, the buyers are gonna get wrecked here. I would love to see a push up, man. Last try. Let's pull it. Let's pull it. One last push to our TP. Great day, profit, secure, not trading tomorrow. Have a great one. Take care, Craig. See you inside the VIP if you're gonna be around. I could tap here and then push up, but I would love to see another quick push up. I might close it, fam. It's hovering around too much. I know it can go higher, but I don't know if it would go that higher. So I will be a little bit aggressive with my trailing stop loss here. There we go, baby. Can you explain how volume profile works? Sure. First, I would suggest you also join our free Telegram. The link is in the description. We have a video there about the volume profile, how you can implement it, what are our settings, and how to use it on a daily basis. It's a quick little video that shows you how we use it. Come on, man. One more push. Because if not, the buyers are definitely struggling around this area. It has to close here, above here. Let's see, one last push. If he wants to. If not, I have my trail, my stop loss down there, so I will close my trade. Yeah, you see how buyers are struggling around that place? Let's see. I might close just on my personal if this one flips bearish again. Because 15-minute didn't really tap into that point of control like I like to see, so it could go for a deeper pullback, but also could squeeze one last time to the upside. Let me check if we have something around there. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. What about the bubbles? Nothing too crazy as well beside the sellers that is holding, so okay, full TP on futures. Nice, nice. Let's see. On CFD I'm still holding. Big W, fam. Big W. We are freaking smashing it. There we freaking go. I'm gonna trail my stop loss very aggressively because I don't want to hold this trade for too long. Awesome, Harmon. Awesome, fam. Awesome. GT. Good trade. TP hit for me at 42.60. Awesome, Pedro. Awesome. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna go that much higher because we have that 5-minute range we talked about yesterday. We do have the previous day point of control as well, guys. I almost forgot about that. So let me mark just the previous day point of control in case I forget. Because if it wants to tap to the previous day point of control is at 42.69. To 69 is up here. Okay. Hello sir, please, which is the best prop firm you would suggest? I would suggest to trade with personal account, man. That's the best thing ever. $249 on the first day on my fresh combined plan. Awesome, Yuyo. Awesome, my friend. Is it possible to delete my Vantage account and sign up again under you guys? Vantage isn't allowing me to change IP. Message our support, see if that's possible. Since the team is behind doing that, they will guide you through if it's possible or not, or if it's the best thing to do. I thought you had a prop. Yeah, I have both. I trade with personal and prop firm, but I like my personal more because there's no rule. It's just me and me. I do whatever the hell I want on my personal account. Repairing skills. Welcome to the stream, G. Appreciate you subscribing. Took profit another 700. Wow, amazing, Jose. Amazing. I made 7k in this trade. Usually I'm not trading on Friday. Awesome, Joe. That's great to hear, my friend. Let's see what... Ooh. Nice closure. Nice closure. Okay. Man, imagine if this one flips now. What a perfect closure at the top. Okay, I will close my personal as well. Booking profit. We made about 450-ish. 450-ish. Big W's in the chat, fam. Close full position right here on this pullback. So 2R. Close right here. Shout out to all of you guys that stayed in. As I said, I would have taken this trade any other day. Of course, at the beginning it was slowing down and pulled back, but that's where your patience is tested. That's where your risk management is tested, right? You guys saw I didn't get emotional. It has to be like this, bro. If you're emotional, you would have either been stopped out or closed it, or oh, it doesn't work, all that stuff. What's up, Queen? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, no emotion, man. Follow your trades, follow your plan. This could easily go higher, but I'm happy with my full TP here. I'm fine with it. Took some TP in my Vantage account, and of course, we started this account as a small account, trying to grow it from 1k. We are at 2.6k, so 160% in a week. Let me open my TradeZilla here so I can show it to you guys. I have to sync it again. Just give me a moment, fam. There we go. 1.6k as we started the account. As you can see, my win rate, as I said, on average is like 40% to 60% depending on the time. Now it's at 44%, and this is with taking some losses as well, right? Average win to loss 2.1, profit factor 1.69, which is quite decent. Look at the curve, man. Look at the curve. Started this account last week. Look at that. It's been on green. Of course, it's not gonna be everyday green forever. There's gonna be days that I will take stop loss, but for now, I'm on a hot streak, baby. I'm on a hot streak, and yeah. Reports, performance. Let's see. There you go. Boom. Average win rate 44%, profit factor, as I said. So pretty decent, I would say. Day view. You see, there are days that I take some losses, which is completely fine, but I make it back. Good curve. This is where I took some losses, so ended up being almost a break even. Started with a loss, stayed in the trade. Started with a loss, made it back. You see, I don't have like crazy big winning days, but it's consistent, like 200, 300, and then today was a little bit bigger because I entered with 2 position. But yeah, I started this account like a week ago, as you guys saw, so just trying to grow this account. I think we are doing pretty decent, and also shout out to all of you guys, as we have just passed 2700 subs. So if you haven't subscribed, I suggest you subscribe and turn on the notification bell, because we always schedule the stream before we go live, and in that way you won't miss out when we go live. We are live here on a daily basis for Asia session, and we are crushing it, man. We are just growing day by day. See you, my friend. I'm not done yet, guys. I'm not done yet. What do you guys think? I'm gonna leave already? You think I'm gonna take TP and leave? No. Just doing a quick recap, fam. I'm not leaving. So smash that like button, fam. I know a lot of you guys took TP, so at least we deserve some likes here. We already reached 142 likes. Okay, if you spam, I'm gonna time you out, my friends. There you go. 86,000 seconds. I think I made a good decision taking profits here, closing. Look at that. Carlos, welcome to the stream, my G. Welcome, welcome. Batman says I'm down for the day. Awesome, my friend. Current week value high. You're talking about futures, right? Because current week value high is lower. I haven't checked the futures to be honest, so I'm not gonna lie. Current week value high is way higher, my friend. Current week point of control, you mean? Current week point of control, where is it? Almost tapped, okay. Cowboy says, love to see the green view, amazing discipline. Appreciate you, Cowboy. Really appreciate you, my friend. Mountain C says, bro, results satisfying. Appreciate you, my friend. Did you do this account growth on streams? Yes. Yes. The trades that I'm taking on this 1K account that I started is only on the streams and inside the VIP. I would say maybe 60, maybe 50% of the profits came from the streams and the rest are in the VIP. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what to tell you guys. Every time you guys are here, we're taking some trade and it's most of the time it's a winning trade, so, or a winning day overall. So if you had just stick to the trades that we took here, you would have already had some really decent profit. I mean, look at Yanko, look at Dobry. As soon as they joined VIP, they are already just in a hot winning streak, and they're absolutely killing it inside the VIP, man. Let's look at the wins, guys. Posted on the winning trades. Omar, really great to see. 132% gain, beautiful. Craig, look at that. MGC, so gold. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Love to see this, guys. Come on, post them wins. Nguyen, ooh, beautiful, beautiful. Yusuf, amazing. From 7K to 9.5 on one trade. That is freaking amazing. Keep it up, my friends. Keep it up. So love to see all these winning trades. But yeah, man, I was talking about Dobry. Look at this beautiful trade he took yesterday as well. Paid attention to the analysis. Yankov, just on an absolute roll, man. You guys are freaking crushing it. So keep it up, fam. Keep it up. I am not Andre, my friends. I am real. Andre is not live right now. Indeed, my friend. W's in the chat. I'll give you last warning, Siva. If you spam, I'm gonna time you out. Okay. So yeah, fam, we are crushing it. Growing day by day. The OGs that are always here. This is another good example. If you're here on time, you would have had this beautiful analysis at the beginning of the stream. Some of you guys maybe took the short here that I was waiting for to get. It would have been a TP by now also, and 1R. So you could have taken that quick scalp, this trade. So there's multiple trades usually that we take on the stream. Either at least one trade we are taking. Of course, some days are not really the best looking price action, so I don't trade, but that rarely has been happening lately. But at least one trade we are taking on the stream. So this is why I say be here on time, man. Be here on time at the beginning of the stream. That's where I give my analysis, so you don't wonder later, oh, why did you enter here? Where's your entry, where's your TP, all that stuff, right? The people that are here before the stream, 5 or 10 minutes before, those are the ones that are locked in. Those are the ones that are seeing the results. Those are the people that are killing it, you know? And as I said at the beginning of the stream, you have to be adaptable in this market. You cannot be married to your bias, regardless of the market condition, because you're gonna get wrecked, my friend. If you want to keep marrying to your bias, that's completely fine. So be it. So be adaptable, man. Be adaptable. I lost a lot of money to learn this lesson. So you don't need to lose a lot of money to learn that lesson. So I'm telling you, be adaptable to the market. I made a lot of money in November till February, March. I messed up a lot. I learned the hard way that I have to be adaptable to the market. I made it all back after that when I lost everything. So yeah, man, have to be adaptable. Have to be adaptable. All right, take care, Ben. Take care, my friend. Joseph, we use Vantage broker. That's what we use on a daily basis, as you can see here. I use Vantage, and if you have Vantage account, you can have access to our VIP community and also our stack of indicators that we use, like the valuation scanner and much more. So all you need to do, click on the link in the description, join our free Telegram, and then click on the pinned message at the top and this one, and then read through the post on how you can get into this. And if you have a Vantage account, you can just message our support here. Pretty straightforward and easy process. Appreciate you, Dobry. Appreciate you, my friends. Excited for Monday. Yes, sir. Yes, Yankov. 3% in drawdown now. I was down 7% before I started watching the streams. I've learned a lot already. Appreciate you, Smokey. Appreciate you, my friend. You see? This is what happens when you lock in and you just pay attention to the streams, you know? Pay attention to the streams, to the trades, to the analysis. And this is what you get on the stream. In the VIP, it's the same thing on New York and London. We are pre-active in the VIP at those sessions, so I mean, look at these two trades. We took literally inside the VIP yesterday. This was on London and this was on New York. I was looking for a follow through, didn't give us, so I closed around here on the pullback. And then another Asia session, boom. Let me see actually how many pips was this. 138. 138 pips. There we go. That looks better. You missed a trade, this is your first day, no worries G. We are live here on a daily basis, Monday through Friday, so on Asia session. Make sure to subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out when we go live. And in that case, we are looking forward to see you every day on the streams. We start at 8 PM New York time, so make sure to be here 5 or 10 minutes before, because that's where I give my full analysis at the beginning of the stream. How to get the account? We have the link in the description to create a Vantage account as well, so you can click on that link and create a Vantage account. Yes, Marcel, yes, you just click on the link in the description, join into our free Telegram, and then as I said, click on the pinned message on our free Telegram, this one, and then DM our support here if you have a Vantage broker, because you can access our VIP community and also the stack of indicators that we have here. Let me show it to you. You can read through what's shadow intel. Then we have the smart money extreme, which we use for higher time frame, valuation scanner, which it measures one instrument against another one, which we use on a daily basis every single day, and seasonal forecaster, one of my favorites ever. COT net position, that's also on a higher time frame perspective. Open interest tracker, very good one as well to identify the momentum or reversal potentially. And of course we have two free indicators, which are the session map indicator and raw COT table. Awesome, Marcel, looking forward to see you inside the VIP, my G. I'm new in this community and I'm loving it already. Appreciate you, my friend. Really great feedback. Really love to hear that. All right, fam. I think that was a good trade. That was a good session. We banked about 138 pips. We freaking smashed it. You guys made some money. So if you took this gold long and you were patient, you waited for the analysis, for the trade, drop a W in the chat. Big W's. I want to see the W's for the people that took the trade. I want to see who were paying attention and taking the trades. Let's see those. Let's see those. I'm gonna drop a W myself as well. Look at that, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Syndicate fan printing again. Regardless, during stream, after stream, mid stream, everything. We're just reprinting, fam. And we got just one more. MLC posted his wins. Beautiful. Thanks Ryu for taking the trade over. Gave me confidence. Amazing, man. Amazing. Beautiful. Yes, Yusuf. I know. I know your name here is Joe, but you're Yusuf. Yep. So yeah, the stream for Monday is already scheduled. So if you guys are gonna be here on Monday and you're gonna be here on time before the stream to catch the full analysis, and you will be ready to crush the week again, drop a committed on the chat. See if you're gonna be there on Monday. If you're gonna be there on the stream for Monday, comment committed if you're gonna be there. What about tomorrow? Tomorrow is Saturday, my friend. Tomorrow market is closed. But we will be giving the crypto analysis inside the VIP. So let's see who's committed to be there on Monday stream. Let's see. If I don't see your name there, that means that you are lazy. You're not gonna be there Monday. Since we are printing money, we are committed. Hey, even if you are not printing money, you should be committed. Because not every time is a good time. Hard times will come as well, my friend. I'm daily committed. I like that. Gonna be here on Monday. Awesome, Marcel. Great to hear. So yeah, fam, I think it's very good session. I will update the people inside the VIP, the members inside the VIP, regarding to the next potential setup coming in. So I will catch you guys inside the VIP. Great day overall. If you're not inside the VIP, at least join our free Telegram. The link is in the description. And looking forward to see everyone in the VIP being active today. Alright, fam, have a good one. I'll catch you guys inside the VIP. Cheers.